Hello guys and welcome to this episode of Is This Boat Leaking? And the answer is yes. Yes it is. Of course it is.
I'm Eric Hannett, a retired New Hampshire game warden. I spent my career protecting the resources and I want to continue to do so. My wife Ash and I bought a 1975 sailboat and named her Wild. We are making her our home in order to live a simpler, more sustainable lifestyle. Our goal is to explore this incredible planet and show you the beauty out there worth saving. We hope you'll join the adventure and be part of the change that needs to happen. All right, cutie pants. Here we are. Today is
First day it really rained a lot.
First day it really rained a lot.
Since we finished resealing all the deck fittings on the bow. We don't know yet.
So this is
I'm scared to look to see if the bedroom's dry.
This is our first time to check it. We have not been here previously today, so
I'm scared.
this is a candid, honest reaction as to what the results of our hard-earned work has given us.
There might be a lot of cursing. And
If we do, we'll get the beep thing ready. I'll try to beep as you do it.
If there's a lot of beeping, it's me cursing.
Well, what if you're really happy?
It's not a camera malfunction.
What if you're really happy though?
I don't think. Like, it is such a mess in here because...
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I know.
Everybody understands.
I know, but... Don't mind the mess.
Don't mind the mess. It looks like even worse of a mess through the camera lens.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my goodness. What happened? This place, when we left here yesterday, it was spotless.
No, it wasn't.
What happened? I bet you a bear got in here. I think a bear got in here and destroyed it.
I don't want to look.
No, you gotta.
I'm so scared.
You gotta. It's wet.
Yeah.
How wet? Soaked?
In the same spot. This is cool. I'm not even mad, I'm just defeated at this point. Like, I don't know what else, I don't know what else there is to do besides the tow rails. Like, I don't want to redo the tow rails. It's gonna suck.
Yep, sure is.
It's not. Could it be leaking in here? Because there's like that false ceiling.
It could be. It could be leaking
And
anywhere.
it runs. If it can like run in here, I guess it wouldn't.
Well, if it was coming down through there, it definitely would. If it was coming in through this hatch and then going in between these two, it would definitely run down and then run down there.
We had other projects in mind today, but I guess we're pulling the hatch. I should put whiskey in my tea.
So there's water right here.
Yep.
Right here. See that?
Yep.
That's obviously on the inside of the hatch. This seal here isn't great.
Should we maybe pop this out and redo it?
No, I think that's okay. I do. Because it's
It's fine that it's ugly.
Yeah, it's ugly, but I don't care. I mean, what we should be doing is replacing these hatches. But if this was the cat, I would do that because you know everything's got its lifespan.
Oh, you can see through this.
Can you?
All right, hold on. Take that with you. Maybe we'll get a big flathead.
Get the drill.
But we don't have. Do we have a bit? Alright, so it's raining, pretty nasty, and we just popped the hatch off. Our umbrella sunk. It popped off the boat and sunk. We can't see it. which is cool.
And that umbrella sunk in a matter of seconds.
Yeah.
Who would have thought an umbrella? I would have thought an umbrella would have floated. Like, and it sunk like top down. The handle was sticking straight up. So it was like, that's like a little boat.
All right, I don't remember which silicone we used for this window, but it was only a few months ago, and it's horrible. It looks like we did it freaking 5 years ago. So we're resealing the hatch now. So we've had a lot of rain for the past like 3-4 days. We had a nor'easter, and then there's like new places that the boat's leaking. So we're hoping it's just from these tow rails, since that's like literally our last option. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the job that we've been dreading, and that's pulling these tow rails off.
It's Boat Work Wednesday, everybody. We're here with another edition of Find That Leak. So we pretty much replaced everything as far as hardware there is to replace. We didn't replace it, but we had to reseal everything. And boat's still leaking. But really, I mean, it's as frustrating as it is, like the amount that it was leaking compared to the amount that it's leaking now is pretty good. But unfortunately, it is still leaking in the, like, bed? Probably the most important place for it not to leak is bed.
I'm gonna end up having to repair the fiberglass today on this rail, which I wasn't really expecting to do, but it's gonna rain the next couple days, so we have to get that done. So Eric ran to go pick up our sander, which is not here, of course. So I'm just eating peanut butter and jelly because it's my favorite sandwich, and it's the only thing giving me a little bit of joy today. So the first thing I need to do is sand this crack down to the bare fiberglass. Alright, that's all sanded. Fiberglass is cut as best as it can be, but it's so windy, it's really hard to actually like sit and measure fiberglass and work with it. I don't want to bring it inside because it makes a giant mess when you cut it, so we're just gonna go for it. I was trying to hurry up before the rain started, so I didn't video sanding it, but it's all flat, and solid, and uniform. It's pretty neat. So we're hoping that fiberglassing that crack and then putting butyl tape around every one of these screw holes will stop the water from coming in. But what are you laughing at?
Well, because it's like, I feel like this is deja vu all over again.
Yeah.
Because we're hoping that this is going to do it, but it's also
if it doesn't though, like that's our,
well, this is it. This is our last.
This is our last option. Like I don't.
So this is what kind of makes it funny, because like we've been saying this. Oh, we hope this fixes it.
Yeah.
Hope this fixes it. We hope this fixes it. But this is it. There's nothing else. This is literally.
There's nothing else
we can do. There's nothing left to do. Other than like
have a wet boat.
Have a wet boat.
A wet bed. Or
spray the whole thing with some kind of an epoxy or something. Like, I don't know what else.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I've been trying to find the anode for this thing, the sacrificial lamb of.
Oh, there's water coming out. Yeah.
Ah, There is.
Holy crap. That is it.
That's it. That's
not
exciting.
in great shape, but it's not bad.
It's not in great shape, but I didn't think there's going to be any zinc left at all.
I didn't think there'd be any zinc left.
Honestly.
Sacrificial anode. Essentially, it attracts the salt water, so the corrosion happens to the zinc itself and not any components of the motor.
Engine. Thank you.
Alright, well, one problem solved. Oh, and the seals arrived from Florida and they fit.
Good news, best news, because honestly, if we couldn't find seals to this thing, I don't really know what we were gonna do, because
Should I probably find a machine shop that could make them?
we would have had to. Well, I mean, we probably would have had to try to
Upgrade the pump?
put it. Yes, try to retrofit a different pump on there, which would not have
Be
been
fun.
cool. All right,
Cool.
here we are.
What's going on?
Well, we finally got our davit here to us. Matthew, your brother.
Yeah, my brother is an amazing welder and fabricator. So he made
these up for us.
the davit system to hold the dinghy up off the
And the
back of the
solar
boat,
panels.
and it's gonna have the solar panels mounted to it. You can't really tell
Yeah, it's hard to tell
what it is right now because it's in two pieces. But he welded all this, cut everything, just made it all completely from scratch. And he did a really good job.
He's great, man.
So that's all
So he
gonna
just-
be, he made all of this. Like, look at those cute little welds. Like, he did such a good job. Just
really
like machined everything himself. Made absolutely every part of it, which is pretty awesome. So it's gonna be mounted on the back of the boat. And then in other good news, the bedroom's not leaking anymore.
Yes.
We got that.
The bedroom is dry.
Yeah.
We got rain like all day yesterday, and the day before we got rain. So we're 100% confident that it's dry. We still have a little bit of leaking going on in the hatch, but
Yes,
we know where that's coming from, so we can fix that. So yeah, we did it. We finally did it. Yay! We did it. So
Yay.
exciting. Doing some boat work today, you know.
We're going from my parents' house over to my aunt's house where the boat is. And this is how we get there.
Beautiful day though. The weather's taking a turn for the better now, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been pretty nice, but it's been, you know, all in all, it's not freezing. But it's been like I feel like the last week and a half, it's been like a lot of rain and a lot of just overcast days and cloudy days and not super nice days. But today's like 70 something and it's not a cloud in the sky. It's beautiful.
So we found a little chicken floating in the water. Just mind his own business. Being plastic in the ocean, it's no big deal. We took a detour out to the bay because it's absolutely beautiful out today. And it's like a little 2-minute detour out here. This is the Barnegat Bay, like we talked about in our last video, and it's pretty much my favorite place ever because it's just amazing. And right, what? No.
Go ahead.
So this is, I don't know if you can see in the video, but they're doing a beach replenishment project and they're using oyster beds for it, which I'm assuming their goal is to have the oyster beds kind of stop some of the erosion. I could be completely wrong on that, so don't quote me on it.
Probably
But
erosion, but it's also probably trying to bring back the oyster.
yeah, they are trying to bring back the oyster population in the bay. Also, oysters clean the water really, really well. Because they're pretty much just, yeah, oysters are awesome. want to introduce you guys to the newest member of the Gypsy Legs crew, and that is Tuna, aka Chicken of the Sea, because we found this chicken floating in the bay. I'm not really sure what it's for. It's just like a little...
I'm preparing the dinghy for sale. It's somebody's purchased it, but I'm just gonna kind of go through and make sure it's good to go, and you know, everything's good for them. So I'm going through, gonna clean it up maybe a little bit, but put it in the water, make sure she's running and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Alright, second project of the day is gonna be pulling this second hatch right here and resealing it like we did with the first one. And Ricky Danger's back. So we finished boat work, and we're going back to the house.
Practicing my boating skills, just in case I need to throw this out to somebody. Safety, like man overboard drill.
Oh yeah, the best thing to do is throw a black thing that is not visible. I feel like every time we like make a video, we're like, all right, we just fixed this, and then the next video, we're like, so
It's not fixed.
it's not fixed.
Right now, we are in the final stages of Operation Get the Hell Out of Here.
Do you see it moving in?
Yeah, well,
Ow!
oops. Sorry, I forgot about that. I actually thought you were clear of it. I'm sorry.
If anyone wants to see what Eric's using to hold the GoPro up,
It's my boom. And I just hit her in the head with it.
he just smacked me in the head.
Like I didn't get you with the hook end.
I know. Just want you guys to know this boy is not naked. He just looks like it. Oh my god.